Hey everybody, this is Giuseppe with Forget About It News, and I'm here with my boy Brian.
What up? What up? How y'all doing tonight?
We have a wild one.
Absolutely.
We're way down yonder in the Chattahoochee,
We're just really far south. We're in
Polk County. Yep, where the Cumbie critters run wild.
Polk County, Florida.
Cumbie Road, them Cumbie critters. Anyways, we got a sheriff here that's off the chain. Some of the things, I completely support. Some of them I don't, but he is off the chain. He keeps it safe, and he's got some wild videos. Sheriff Grady Judd here in Polk County.
And I just want to say, if you come to Polk County and want to try to commit a crime, you are effed. You are done.
Forget about it.
He will bring out both helicopters after your ass.
Tanks, everything.
There will be men upon men upon men hunting your ass down through the woods.
Dogs,
he will bring out airboats, swamp buggies, whatever it is
He
to
will.
wrangle your ass in
Horseback.
and slam you in the county jail.
Horseback.
Yeah.
He'll be riding
I
on.
promise you're toast. I promise you.
Yes.
There is no other. Anyway. Roll his
Listen,
tapes.
you can't steal a piece of candy from the store and he won't blast you and put you on his thing. All right, let's get the first one up here.
All right, let's go check him
Good
out.
times.
Keeping your family safe by picking up a gun. Some local law enforcement leaders say you should be packing heat.
Fox 35's Brian Scott is here now with more on this bold suggestion. Brian?
Yeah, 3 sheriffs in the area are now standing together on this one, saying terrorists, active shooter, whatever the situation, they want citizens ready to step up.
If you're not afraid of a gun, get one.
The message from Polk County's top cop, crystal clear.
Become proficient. Get a concealed firearms license and carry it. And if you need to shoot somebody, shoot them a lot.
Sheriff Grady Judd's going public today with his response to attacks around the world and here at home, telling citizens they need to step up.
The armed assailant doesn't plan on you fighting back. He plans on having a gun, doing all the shooting, and you're just the setting duck, where the ducks need to shoot back.
And if not a gun, something to defend yourself and those around you. A bold stance.
Be prepared to serve as the first line of defense.
Very similar to the one Brevard Sheriff Wayne Ivey went viral with 2 weeks ago. That video now up to nearly 500,000 views.
No matter who you are, what your position is on guns, there's no denying the fact that the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun or a knife is an armed and well-prepared citizen or law enforcement officer.
And tonight, Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood is also stepping up. He tells me he backs Judd and Ivey on this one completely, adding, there's not enough police in America to stop all of these threats. Just one citizen stepping up, he says, could make the difference. So the stance clearly popular among those local law enforcement. On social media, though, the reaction's a bit more mixed. Some praising the message, others saying it's not helping, even some saying it creates panic. Live in the studio, Brian Scott, Fox 35 News.
All right, well,
I mean,
shoot him a lot, he says.
He said blast them.
Yeah.
Listen, I like that. Listen, if somebody comes in your house,
You know you shouldn't be bothering anybody.
you should be able to blast them out of it. You don't have time to be checking to make sure somebody does or doesn't have a weapon. Like, if they're breaking into your home, you should be able to shoot them before they come in it. It's not like you should wait for them to, like, be welcomed in.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me make sure you don't got... Oh, you have a knife. Hold on. Let me put my gun away.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and
Let
get
me
the knife out.
Get my knife.
Nah, it doesn't work like
let's
that.
sword fight. Let's
No,
sword
man.
fight like it's
Hey,
medieval
it's even
times.
worse. And I feel for people. When you have your children in there, it's your job to
Yes.
protect them, and you never know what's coming in.
Yeah. I'm
Hey, but you know what, man? A lot of people in Polk
I'm kung
County
fu
already
fighting.
know.
I'm
We
kung
don't
fu
have a
fighting.
lot of burglaries here in Winter Haven.
I'm kung fu
or
fighting.
or Polk County in general. Yeah, because of that. People
Absolutely.
know you will get blasted.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
All right.
it happens, about every 4 or 5 months.
Heck yeah, it does.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's watch this next
All
one.
right, throw it up there.
So at the end of the day, everyone's safe. Please continue your normal life and know that the men and women in law enforcement will put their life at risk to keep you safe, and that's what happened. They killed 2 innocent women last night in their homes. They tried to kill a lot of law enforcement officers last night and were unsuccessful, and we took them all in custody, okay?
One more question, Sheriff, if I could. I think everybody understands the gravity of what happened and the urgency and the response that you took. some of the comments that you made last night about shooting the suspects possibly, and some comments today about the ready for a gunfight. Was that in the heat of the moment? Do you have any regret about that in light of what?
No, I don't know. I not only have no regret, I'm pretty excited about telling you that's exactly what would have happened. And make no mistake about it, there's nothing about politically correct in a gunfight. There's nothing about politically correct when you're keeping people alive and well and safe. And the people of this community and these law enforcement officers come first. I meant every word of it then, and I mean every word of it now. If you surrender peacefully, that's the way we prefer it. You start pointing guns at us, you can not only plan on, but you can guarantee we're going to shoot you.
Guaranteed to get shot. See what I mean? Hey, and let me tell you, I've lived here all my life. I promise you, they will empty every bullet in that mag.
Oh yeah.
And if there's 4 cops, they're all empty in their mags.
If I was
could end up shot 70 times.
If
or
I was
more.
a criminal, I would move the hell out of Polk County.
Facts. It's just not the place to
move to San Francisco.
I know, where you can steal $900 worth of shit.
Yeah.
They got signs in San Francisco that say under $900. Could you imagine just being able to walk in the store, nothing happens, you just yank whatever
no mask,
the fuck you
no
want?
Nothing. Just grab it.
Just be like, oh, let me get that. Let me get that.
$900 worth of free shit. Thank
man,
you.
Dude, that's the kind of shit they're pushing. Look, man.
That's why I wanted to do this little thing tonight, because people just need to know that, there are places where you can be safe and protect your family. There's sheriffs that.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much all of Florida, you're good.
Yeah.
There might be some liberal bullshit down in Miami, but in general, you're going to be.
Even Miami voted for Republican Rubio.
Okay, good. Well, I'm just saying, or Tallahassee maybe, or maybe Jacksonville. I'm just saying there is certain districts that might be all that, like even parts of Orlando are.
And Tampa.
But in general, Florida for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, down here you don't even have to have a permit. You can just tuck it right up in there or put it in your holster.
Absolutely.
You don't even have to have a permit no more. It's just a constitutional carry out here. So, yeah.
Listen, they shouldn't be telling you what you can do, man.
No. Well, Second Amendment says you're about to keep it on your person. So,
yeah, man. All right, let's get this next one.
Hello, everyone. Sheriff Grady Judd here. It's time for morning briefing, and I hope you have your favorite coffee. If you don't,
listen,
Cracker Barrel sells really good coffee and really good breakfast. Yep, we do local businesses or national businesses with a local flair. Now, I really like Cracker Barrel. I eat there often, especially when I'm off traveling around, because I like everything they have, including their coffee. All right, you can't make this stuff up. Every now and then, you just got to say, the man is having a bad day. So here's the deal. Marvin Jones is 27. He's from Sebring. He's all the way up in South Lakeland.
This is recent.
And he has a crash at the red light outside of the Southwest District Station for the Sheriff's Office. That's right, on Highway 98.
Yeah, on 98.
Did I tell you he ran into a deputy? Boom, just like that. Hit the rear end of a deputy's car. Immediately he said to himself, "Self, I have made a mistake here." And he opens his door and begins to pour out an alcoholic beverage on the ground. Well, a witness saw that, and he told the nice deputy, "Hey, if you see something or hear something, you're supposed to say something. I saw this dude pouring out an alcoholic beverage." Our deputy, who was injured, still was able to function. He smelled alcohol on old Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones was driving on a business purposes only driver's license because he'd already have some issues. He's got more issues. But he cooperated, which we appreciate. He was a real gentleman, which we appreciate. He read .21 on the breathalyzer. Did you hear what it said? This guy was stewed. That's right. He was drunk with a capital D. And he went to jail, cooperating all the way. Thank you, Marvin. But don't drink and drive, okay? See you later.
Man,
Listen,
telling you, he's ruthless like
listen,
that.
he takes, I don't know, I mean, people that are from here, they know, but he takes all of the people who get arrested for DUI every month, and he makes a collage with it, and he blasts it all over social media.
Yeah, it'll just be like it'll be their mugshot, and he'll put them all under with their names.
For DUIs.
And you can go through and sometimes you find friends and shit in there. You're like, damn.
It sucks, dude.
Yeah, no, dude.
Now, this next one is my favorite.
Yeah, well, you know what sucks, though? It sucks for when that person's drunk and they hit somebody and kills their whole family.
I was reading.
Or their wife or the kids. Yeah, so don't be fucking driving drunk, dude.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be driving drunk.
Yeah. No, absolutely. This is one of my favorites, though. This is a little bit long. It's 5 minutes. So let me get the ball rolling on it.
Where does your conviction come from to speak like that? You got, I believe, what was the award that you got? What was it? The 2022 Faith-Based Patriot of the Award? I mean, maybe I'm not getting it right. It was something like that was given to you, right? So there is an element of faith, but then there's the element of you crossed the line. I mean, you even had a story early on, right? When they took out one of your deputies and the K9, if I'm not mistaken, this could have been in 06. Williams was the gentleman's last name. And then the criminal came and shot him from the back, if I'm not mistaken, shot him 6 or 8 times. And then you guys shot this guy 68 times. And when the media asked you, why shoot him 68 times? Your answer was, we ran out of bullets. We would have shot him more. Where does that come from?
Well, it comes from the heart, and it comes from the soul, and it comes from what the overwhelming majority of the people are thinking. This guy shot and killed our K9, shot and killed our K9 handler, shot the backup deputy, then took the dead K9 handler's firearm, ran into the woods. City police came to back us up, shot at 2 of them and happened to miss them. Well, the next day, we had the area surrounded. The next morning when we had daylight, we had a SWAT team walk shoulder to shoulder through this wooded area in order to find him. Mm-hmm. Well, he pointed the dead deputy's gun at a SWAT team. What do you think's going to happen? Mm-hmm. You're going to get shot a lot. You're going to get shot so much you can read the Sunday New York Times through you. And that's what happened.
68 times.
68 times.
In your mind, you're not even flinching. We did it right. We should have done more.
Well, that's how quick it happens. And that happens in a matter of a second and a half. I mean, you're pointing a deputy's gun at a SWAT team. It's over.
The 68 is from how many people that shot him?
Oh, there was probably 8 or 10.
So he got shot up from a bunch of different angles, from a bunch of different people. Right.
Sure he did.
Okay, but going back to it, so in your mindset, like, you know, a lot of times when you go, I don't know if you're a football guy, I don't know if you're a sports guy, obviously you're a diehard hockey fan based on the conversation we had prior to this. That's a lot of sarcasm there. But if you're a football guy, you'll say, you know, well, you know, Bill Walsh is the guy that produced the most coaches, assistant coaches that went to the Super Bowl. He produced this guy and that guy and this guy. And Lombardi never produced anybody. Even though they call it the Lombardi trophy, Bill Walsh is the guy that built the most people. And that's who should be known as the greatest. And then you'll see certain habits when you work under somebody, right? I have a lot of my dad.
So I'm going to cut that off there.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason to drag it out. What I wanted everybody to hear is where he talked about blasting that guy 68 times.
Yeah.
68 times.
Yeah.
So just imagine if you come here with some bullshit and you fool around and you run from the cops and you grab for your phone. You grab for your keys.
Oh, yeah, you grab for your phone and
you
your
are
keys.
dead.
You're probably dead. Don't try
They are going to shoot you. The only thing you do is raise your motherfucking hands up in the air.
Just raise your hands.
Turn around, get against the wall, say, I'm sorry, officer.
Definitely do not grab something.
No.
Yeah. No. Don't grab something for sure.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
You come here with that bullshit. Forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it.
But anyways, listen, we're gonna cut this short tonight because we're trying to catch the Elon Musk and Trump
interview
so that I can get that recorded and uploaded for you tonight.
Leave some comments.
Absolutely.
What y'all think about Grady Judd and all that and everything. And if you're from Polk County, go ahead, throw them up on there. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so our new videos will be notified to you.
Forget about it.
Peace.